Welcome to this series where we are playing survival mode in No Man's Sky. In the last part we were working on the first traveller mission and we had a couple of digressions into other areas, but in this part I want to carry on with the first traveller just to see if we can get it out the way. Plus I've got a bit of an odd mission here. It says locate Tritim. I'm not exactly sure why, but we maybe do that just to get it out the way as well. So what we're going to do is jump straight into the ship, and as we're leaving the space station, as usual, a big thank you for all your comments and feedback. You guys give me a lot to think about, and you can see here we got down here is Silver City. Actually, we're right next to some. Just see if I'm just curious to see where I actually got this mission from. So we're just, I need some tritium anyway, so has that actually got rid of the mission? Yes, it has. So that was just a directive mission. Okay, we'll get back to you. First traveller. And it looks very much like the crash ship or crash site is on our home planet. And of course we've also got something over there, an ancient ruin. Of course the game's going to play sillies, but we can see the freighter. And we're just going to land here. For some reason the mission is flipped again. We got to go and talk to the freighter terminal. Crew manifest missing, limited. One log encryption key. Where do we get that from then? Okay, so effectively what this really is a tutorial on how to do a freighter, but we'll play the game. You never know, we might actually get a circuit in here as well. You never know. I have known. Oh, we do need Thesium. But there we are. We've got the encryption key. Probably end up with several of them by the time we finished. But oops. Okay. See, we're down here. This is quite useful because we need Thesium, I think, to make, is it the circuit board or? Okay, it looks like every one of them is going to be the encryption key. Oh, go away. Yeah, I know. Well, just drop that in there. Stop it dropping down. Do we actually need to read the crash log? Oh well, we'll take that. Take that. I mean, I don't know how much Thesium I actually need, so collecting all of them might be quite advantageous. We'll just grab this. Train manipulator. Nope. There's the damaged door. That's up. Right, I think before we go and check out the other ones, we'll just go and talk to the actual mission log, get that out of the way. Okay. Read encryption log. I do not know who will read this message. I do not know if anything will survive, but if I must die, as I live, I will record it, or even in the face of oblivion. The swarm came to every world, the drones acting erratically, not attacking, just watching. Time passed and the sentinels did not seem so much of a threat anymore. They are peaceful now. We thought we had been forgiven. We were wrong. Continue log encryption key. Okay, ship requested accessing. Read ship encryption key. They struck as one and attacked that somehow coordinated across unfathomable distances. With a fury exceeding all prior skirmishes, the Sentinels annihilated all biological life within the universe in the span of 54.2 standard minutes. Only I remained. The Korvax stood with me, and in the end, to their credit, they concealed me with their flotilla as they headed towards the centre. Okay, so we're still going with the encryption keys. It looks like we might have to... They are coming now. The screams, my friends, resonate in every hall, every corner. The Sentinels have found me. I told Nada to leave. I told them that we already know, all of us, we are not alone. Even if I die, Nada will find me again in another universe. 10 just like me, 1,000, 1,000,000. We are not alone, of every soul of many. Even in the face of the 16, we must declare that we lived, we existed, no matter what the horror of the end. They are at my door. Error, error, unexpected, leave. So that's... Okay, so we've now completed that element of the mission. Now, I just want to check. I've got a feeling that all we'll get if we do another one of these is... okay, we've got to go to a hollow terminal again. I just want to dig out one of these just to see if these have reset now. Plus, I might want to get the Thesium. I think... I'm pretty sure I've got enough now. Oh well, get rid of. Yeah, we've now got a salvage frigate module. Another one. Okay. Just want to check something while we're waiting for everything to regenerate. Is it? I needed something for Thesium. Oh yeah, it's the actual base. Because off camera what I did is I went and talked to the farmer and I did a little bit of work on the base so that we could get a Glock flower. Okay, so we've got to get to a hollow terminal now, but what I will do is we're going to take off from the ship and we are going to return to the base. How far away is the base? Okay, you see... Okay, we're going to have to do it on the ground, but... right, if I go down... low, you see to locate the hollow... Right, we've now got the hollow terminal located. How far away are you? Incoming message frequency... I escaped, Traveller. I escaped. One moment I was running from them and the stars were shifting, terrible smiles within the dark. And the next I was here, whoever they here is, the new world has a sun, it's life, it's beautiful. I think everything would be beautiful after months spent in that awful place. I'm ready to get going now, though. I will do what I did before, except that there will be no shifting stars to stop us this time. If you bring this star chart to a nearby station, I'm sure we'll find each other soon. Okay. Artemis is unaware. Okay, tell Artemis the truth. Continue the deception. Okay, tell him I'm performing an urgent mission as new discovered. Got to get through this because we are actually floating over a crash ship. Well, it looks like a crash ship. Is it a crash ship? I can see it as we were... What have we got here? Actually, I quite like the actual setup of this. So, yeah. It's a C class. We can make some money from it. I suppose we could do the necessary repairs. I mean, launch thrusters. No, we got to compare it. Oops, sorry. So compare. I think we'll claim this ship. It says it's worth 16 million. It's a hauler. Okay, we're going to claim the ship. We will repair that. And I think the only other thing we need to repair is the pulse engine. So make one of those. Can we make a hermetic seal? Yep. We'll do the minimal level of repairs that we need for it to take off. And then I quite like the wings, but at the moment I'd rather have the cash. So I'm kind of thinking that this might be our first step in experimenting with custom ships. Although, to be honest, the custom ship I was thinking more of was a fighter than a hauler. But we got ourselves another ship. We can always sell it and scrap it out. We'll just talk to the distress beacon. Clamber into the cargo ship and find a black box. As soon as I touch it, the holographic image of a panicked reptilian trader appears. Perhaps it's a message from their superior, perhaps a loved one, but it's impossible to tell as a playback. I'm going to check for recently installed tech. Wow, we got a conflict scanner. That's probably... it will save me some nanites, but we will need a walker brain to be able to install it. Which would be interesting. Get rid of the residual goop. Okay, apologies for the break in the video at this point. I had a little bit of a coughing fit, which is slightly embarrassing because my dry cough is developing a little bit more. It seems to be getting a little bit worse. So I had to stop and drink some water and stop myself coughing. Oh, I think I've already got you. But we have got some sodium out here. And of course we've got some more damaged machinery out here. Take the thesium. We've got some starship fuel. Right, I think we've done everything we can around here. And that also explains why the ship has actually disappeared, guys. Because I had to log out and log back in again. Right. What we're going to do is head for the base. How far away? I think the base is a long way away, so... because I would like to set that farm up and I could give you an update with what's going on in that area. So next stop is the base. So here we are back at our tiny little base here. And you can see what I've done here is I've added a little bit of extra thingy here. And let me just see. Let me just get the right mission. We can get rid of that. Dump in that formula. I don't want that annoying me. Agricultural. This is it. Access the hydroponics plant. There we are. This is why I wanted the thesium. What we're going to do now is just wait for that to grow. Return to the farmer. Where's the farmer? Oh, he's here, isn't he? How's the gut rot plant? They're handing... oh, we can actually short circuit it by just giving him the thesium. So we've now got a frostwort planet. Yeah. Okay, except now you can cheat actually now by removing this plant and putting back another plant, but what do I need for yeah, we got need two metal platings. I think I'm gonna stay within the spirit of the mission. Actually, we could probably do this actually. No, we'll just put one there. Sure, if I've actually collected any frostwort, we'll take a quick look. That's about one of the few things we will do, just in case we ever decide that we need it. Put that in there. So we need some frostwort. Probably should put the ship fuel in there as well for the moment. We've got ourselves another salvage frigate module, which we can put in there. Put that in there as well. Don't really need the ammunition. We got 3,000 rounds. Okay, so we've now got that done. And the next step is the first traveler. We've got to go and find the hollow terminal. How far is that away? 8 hours. Okay. We're going to have to go up. We want to try and get rid of this, what we call it. We do the hollow terminal as well. No, this is just the friendly location, is it? Okay, we've reached that. We should be able to find the hollow terminal around here somewhere. Just going to fly around it and see if we can see it. There it is. Hollow terminals are probably some of the easiest buildings to spot when you're looking for buildings. I think the only thing that's easier is a trading station, because they're so distinctive. Get here, because we're going to pick up the damaged machinery. I think we've got enough thesium for the moment. Got some nanites. Get the first aid kit out of principle. We'll get into here. Pick up a few more nanites. Nothing else in here. A bit thin on the ground, but that's okay. We've got a collection of stuff over here. Microprocessor. Yeah, thank you, game. We'll just use some uranium to top that up. And we're going to go up and talk to Noel. So up we go again. Here we are. It's the Holocom Tom's Tower. Hollow terminal is activated. Multiple signals available. The tower hosts are powerful there. Speak to Noel. Where are you, Noel? There he is. There's Noel. What did you find out there? Tell me everything. Share discoveries. I tell Noel the freighter and its recordings and how it spoke of a world where the Sentinels eliminated all life, leaving only a traveller and a single Corvax entity. I chose my words with care. You think I do not know who the Corvax entity is? Do not be so naive, traveller. Do you think anything you have read is a surprise to me? But I have to be sure of what I suspected. I know it now. The Atlas is with you. I could not see these things if you do not wish it. That freighter was a wreck from a parallel universe. It has countless such places within the multiverse and dimensions where things happen differently. There are 3 exceptions to this. The Atlas is omnipresent in all, but a singular being with a singular perception. The Sentinels move between dimensions at will. Ask about the Sentinels. They served the Atlas once. They were guardians of reality, defenders of civilization. They hunted for errors within the universe, preventing destruction and loss of life. They annihilate recorded in the log. Well, something must have been quite wrong for them to do a thing like that. Ask what went wrong. Oh, it was the travellers who corrupted existence. Our arrival was meant to herald a glorious age, but it made a terrible mistake, and I committed an act of beyond forgiveness. And from this dead paradise was lost. But something is different in this cycle. The walls between the universe, they've grown thin. Nada knows this, and they keep their head in the sand. We must learn what we can from each other's species before we decide what to do. Visit the Vakeen cartographer and speak with them, and I will translate. Speak to the Vakeen cartographer. Nice to have the jetpack boost so that we can do that. Okay, so we got to visit the Vakeen Kartok. So we got to visit the Vakeen. Okay, what was that? Right, so find the. Okay, we got to go to the space station. I think there's an opportunity here to do a little bit of a test. So we're going to go up into space, visit the space station. Again, I can find the space station. I don't think this is actually a Vakeen station, is it? So we're going to have to find a Vakeen station, aren't we? I think this is this is a GEX system, isn't it? Visit the station, right. Now, what was I wanting to test? Let me just see. Oh yeah, that's what I wanted to test. What we'll do is I just want to put that in the starship, that in the starship. I want to make some space. Actually, that can go in. Oh, we got some chlorine. I could sell that. What happened to the goopy stuff? Okay, I'll just get rid of that. That should give me enough space. Now, one of the changes in the Orbital update was the fact that you can summon another ship. Question is, I think this is the one, isn't it? Let's make sure we got the right one. Yeah. Right. It does work. And what we're going to do is go and scrap that. So this makes scrapping ships and other things a lot more easier. Definitely got the right one. So this is just a test in ship scrapping. Begin salvage analysis. Claim ship worth 1.8 million. Is that all? See, we can extract a customized module. So we can salvage the cockpit, salvage the wings. Now, if we do this, what we will end up with is a single module, which we can then use to build a hauler. But the downside is that, as I say, warning, Starship Frozen will be destroyed along with all its cargo. Select desired customs to confirm the operation. So we not only do you lose anything that's in the ship, you will also lose all the money, any money from its income. But what we do end up with is a set of wings. I don't really want to build a customized hauler. I'm going to build a customized ship. It's going to be a fighter or an explorer. But we've made a small step forward. I think we're just going to scrap this thing for the money. Begin the salvage analysis. Claim it. Worth 1.8 million. Yeah. Destroy claim. And of course, what we got now is this is my other ship, the one that we still need to repair with activated copper. We need some magnetic ferrite. Right, so if I now point at this, go back to here, which ship? I need to rename my ship, isn't it? Yep. We've now got our original ship back. Okay. I've now got what we got here. We got a C-class hyperdrive module, star module. Right, what we're going to do now is just sell off some stuff. Get that 1.8 million. Sell the chlorine, sell the tonic, sell the recycle module. Okay. Right, we're going to go and find a tech guy. See, this is a GEX system. So that's the get cartographer. That's not exactly the person we're looking for. See if we can. Don't think it makes that much difference. I just want to sell those modules. I'm pretty sure they've nerfed these modules. I'm sure we used to get more than 62 nanites for that. Anyway, so that gives us a little bit more cash. Right. What we need now is the teleporter. Where is it? Right. Space stations. Certainly don't want to go there. Actually, let me just look at something. Discoveries. Oh, the most recent is they're all Korvax. Okay. We'll just have to choose an arbitrary Vakeen system. Which is this one here, isn't it? I'm sure that's Vakeen. Yeah, I think if we go to that one, that's Korvax, sorry. We go to... Let's go to Starvos Station. Vakeen, there we are. I think this is the Vakeen. Okay, I think the game is insisting that we actually find a Vakeen system actually on the planet, which is a bit annoying, but well, we can do that. So go out into space. I mean, maybe it's time we went to a new system anyway, so kind of pointless in this direction. So we'll follow the mission requirements. Okay, another first contact. We're leaving our mark on the planet. What's in front of us? That planet's got a high temperature planet. But we will follow the mission, otherwise it's just going to annoy me. Oh, this looks cool. See, this is what I was thinking, that new systems seem to have totally different types of space station. So I think the way the procedural generation works is that if it's an undiscovered system, the game knows that it's safe, that there won't be any players actually in that system, so they can do all sorts of strange things with the space station. Where if you had say for example a discovered system, there's a possibility that there would be somebody in there landed when the galaxy was regenerated. Of course, you've got to remember is that the regeneration process would have taken part while the players were actually playing, because Hello Games have got no way of actually stopping people, logging everybody out. This is why they would go as their probe for keen law. That's it. As the warrior begins their bark, I feel a strange frequency vibrate through my skull. I see a flash of gnolls glowing all between my eyes. Suddenly the Vakeen words ring in my ears. Gar, pathetic interloper, prying into Vakeen secrets, cowardly spy, I shall kill. But traveller must be aided, such as is command of Hirak. Prove yourself, interloper. Retrieve the words of Hirak. Ascend to Vakeen's glory, then you shall have the words. I will reveal only this location. They're there. Okay. What have we got? They collect a Vakeen artifact from an ancient ruin. Yeah. So we're off on our travels again. I was going to do something and I've forgotten what I was going to do. What have we got here? That's the scrap guy. What we will do is... wait, don't go away. Request dialect help. I think somebody actually, I think Snafu posted a comment about kind of being a bit more accurate with selecting the when we go inside the manufacturing buildings. This is the reason why I like to collect the dialect, because I'm not very good at guessing. I'm pretty good at logical deduction, but I tend to overthink guesses. What have we got here? I'm looking for something and I've forgotten what I was looking for. Oh, yeah, one thing we can do is go down here, get that. Tidy that up. Corner. Just have a little bit of a look around and see what we can see, and see where we can pick up anything of value, which is unlikely, but you never know. Oh, that's the other thing I was going to do. We'll go to the trade station and see if we can buy a circuit board, because I'd like to get that done. Yes. Nothing. Still looking for possibility of finding a secret back room or something like that. You're a technology. You're a multi-tool. I was going to do something and I can't remember what I was going to do. Maybe I'm cracking up very quietly. Anyway, get an aggression symbol, get word for blood. What am I looking for? A starship. Oh, I know what I'm looking for. He's down here, isn't he? What's the... That's the cartographer. That's it, the mission agent. We'll start that mission. Get there. Start that mission. Click 50 selenium. That should be quite useful. I think I've already got some, so we'll click that. That one's not available. Okay, mission in progress. Don't want to fight pirates. They're a pain in the neck. Yep, I think we've got the missions. I'm pretty sure I've got 50 solarium on source of items for client. So I'm almost certain I've got 50 solarium in my vault. Right, let's get back to prove your honor to the Vakeen. This planet's actually got selenium on it, so get away from the space station. So if we head for the Vakeen reliquity, can't say it. Reliquary, that's it. Oh, it's not actually on this planet. Where are we going then? Okay, we'll head for this planet. That's actually a moon. Scan it. Oh great, we got star. We're gonna get aggressive sentinels. And of course we can't see what we're doing. Of course this is the approximate location. What's that over there? There's something kind of flying near us. Can't land. No clear location. Right, guys, we're in the middle of a storm at the moment, so I'm just gonna wait it out a little bit. Okay, I've got a landing. Yeah, thank you, game. I think by pure luck, I've landed right next to the where we were meant to go. I'll be completely upfront. I couldn't see it. That was pure undiluted luck. That was. And noble traveller will be spared. Their journey through the cosmos shall not be thwarted. So it should be declared. The will of Herak commands the Vy'keen shall honour the judgment and the belief of the ancients. Ancient knowledge passed down through the generations of Vy'keen warriors spills from the marker stone, filtering into our mind like a forgotten memory. Speaking Vy'keen. I begin to speak. My voice is seized with an unknown power. Our roar taking me by surprise. None hamper the path towards. I'm going to say that as the Sentinels. They must be destroyed. This time will be ended. So it has been written. So shall I come to be. The Vy'keen swear. Speaking Vy'keen. I call out once more. My throat harsh and grasping in the sound guttural. The words spill forth, summoned by the power of the monolith. The Book of Herak speaks of the rise of travellers. They shall ascend, delving into the boundless void. The Vy'keen shall not impede their ascent for the travellers that must prevent. So decrees the word of Herak. Okay. As the words fade, their lines still resonate in my vision. I find myself in possession of an ancient tome. Okay. Prove the honour. Right, there's some creatures flying around. We're certainly gonna... Wait. Can you... Where have we got to go now? Anything else around here that we can pick up and scan? Turn to the Vy'keen cartographer. Kind of half tempted to look for some selenium so that we could do the double mission. Oh, go away. Okay, we're gonna have to kill this sentinel and then try and bug out as quickly as possible. Where are you? What we're going to do is, whoops, we're going to go to that planet. That I know I could have summoned in the anomaly, but I thought this would give me an, oh great. These are not my favorite freighters, so we're not going to bother with these guys. I don't like those freighters, so there's no point fighting the battle because we're only going to be asked to whether we actually want that freighter. I personally, actually this is a pretty cool looking space station actually. What I like is the ones look like the Star Destroyers from Star Wars. Right. So jump into here. We can come back here and actually, what's in this system? Is this a new system? Yeah, it's only got 2 planets in here. We've been here before, I think. Yeah, because we've already got this. This has got. Okay. What we will do is jump into the teleporter. What we should do is walk to that station. And we will just go and talk to this guy. Now wished me to visit the Vy'keen and learn what I could of the Atlas, the creator of the universe, the Sentinels, rebellious hunters, the anomalies, the travellers who committed some unforgivable act. Reveal the Vy'keen tablet. Gar, you have communed with Hirak. You are of worthy interloper. Make your request. Ask about sentinels. Gar, enemy, destroyer of worlds, servant, supplier, Atlas. Ask why the Atlas is a liar. Any being who claims to be a god is not one interloper. Progenitor Hirak knew this well. Battle brother Nal did not. They died for a false dream. Vakeen tells me of their history of the wars with the Gek and the Korvax slaves and the Tyrannous empires. The Vakeen suggests that the Atlas is a god. It is insane. This is very much the overall backstory and lore of No Man's Sky now. I'm about to leave when I notice something in the Vakeen's terminal. 2 digits blinking endlessly. Ask about 16. 16 keeps on coming back up over and over again in this lore. What interloper, what face are the Vakeen visibly pained by my mention of the numbers, staring at their terminals if they'd seen it for the first time. The words slur, a strange sound entering every sentence. Leave. So we've now spoken to the Vakeen cartographer. I'm not sure what the next step actually is now. Yeah, oops. I'm completely up front. Oops. Oi, hello, handsome. I'm not sure what the next step is. We got aggressive sentinels. Dog. What was that? Right, so we've got to go to a Korvax cartographer now. Wonder if I could get. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to. Where's the teleporter? We're going to scoot back to base. I'm pretty sure I've got some selenium. So we're going to walk back to our base. So we're back at our base again. Where is it? Nope, obviously I was right. Oh, yes, there we are. I knew I had some selenium. Now we've got to speak to a Korvax cartographer. So, and we'll go back to the previous system. Shoot back to that. And what we can do is we can find the. That's the cartographer. I think the mission guy is the other way, isn't it? I went the wrong way. So we can. We've actually got to collect it. You can cheat game sometimes. Okay. That's a bit unfortunate. I think I'm kind of running out of steam at the moment rather than time for once. My throat's getting a little bit sore. So what we're going to do is we're going to get out into space and follow the mission. I mean, I've got plenty of warp fuel, so it's not a problem. So the game is sending us this one here. Right, we're actually in a new system this time. We've got a bit more of a selection of planets. What's the Korvax coordinates received? What have we got in front of us here? Right. That's Gamma route. But we're going to head for the space station. Talk to the cartographer, and I think that will be it for this part. Right, let's go and talk to the cartographer. Very, very quickly. Cartographic entity things, query Korvax history. Once again, I sense Noel's presence as the Korvax feels it too. They do not show it. They begin to speak with words clear and bright, processed by my unseen companion. Arrival of the traveller is anticipated, but not ready yet. We must know that you are one we seek. There is an anomaly, a glitch that is guarded by holes through which the convergence cannot see. Move through the space, retrieve that, and okay. Actually, that's true. We've got to get a... That was a bit quick. So what's the next step? Prove your place in the universe. The Corvette's cartridge was causing. I just want to check something here. Because we're in a Korvax system. Nothing there. We could sell the Keen tablet, but it's not worth very much. I think we'll probably just keep that for sentimental purposes. One thing I do want to check out is over here. What are you? This is the Mercenaries Guild. Huh? I think I had something. Oh, it's back at base, so I'll probably go and get that. Of course, we can get an we can get an exosuit expansion. Actually, I'm gonna go with that's 207,000. I'm actually gonna. Oh, we got a slot more slots, so we'll fill that one up as well. I don't think I really feel the need for anything to do with the exosuit upgraded. A multi-tool. I'm interested in multi-tool upgrades because I would like to, if possible. We've got another scanner module here. That's 1,000. Let me just check something. Oops. Multi-tool. Kind of thinking that's there. If I move you over, you over, you over, you over, you there, you there. That gives me a little bit more space like that. Yeah, I think we will get the scanner module. Wait. One thing I have noticed with these new space stations is sometimes it gets a little bit tricky picking up the actual NPCs. Yeah, I think we're going to get that scanner module. And then we're pick this up. I'm trying to get the value. Yeah, so what's this one? This is 7,000. I think we can afford to dismantle this thing. I think the wiring loom and the chromatic metal is probably worth more than the nanites now. That's 3,000. I think the recharged time and scan radius is quite useful. Yeah, I think we're just dismantle you. What that does is it gives me, actually, let me just see, move you there. For 7,000, 8,000. No, you give me more money. So I think that works. We could do with, yep, I'm happy with that. So this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting. The next part we will most likely carry on with the main mission, but I would really like to actually tidy up some of these other missions I've got as well. We've got Grow Frostwort, we've got Hot Trouble, Cold Creatures, Serious Package, Source Items for the game. Maybe we need to check that. It's probably going to send us to another planet or something silly like that. We got that there. We got Expanding the Base. It says acquire a circuit board. We've got to destroy sentinels. We've got to destroy planetary depots as well. What's this thing? against the roadbed machine. Restart mission. I'm not exactly sure what that actually is. We still got this planet in distress. It says restart mission using nearby structures. That's not a problem. Of course, we've got community research as well, which I'm not focused at all. Of course, we still got the Atlas station. But what I'll do is go around and talk to all these guys off camera. So this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you found it interesting. And until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.